Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I'm Willow and I've been using Canva for almost 9 years and now I use it daily for my business. My channel is dedicated to helping more people learn all the amazing things you can do with Canva. So be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified every time a new tutorial comes out. This week's tutorial is all about using the secret keywords to find the hidden elements in Canva. You can use keywords with either the free account or the pro account, but no matter which account you're using, you're going to love the keyword. Plus, I have a surprise for you at the end of the video, so make sure you watch all the way through. Let's jump into our tutorial. In order to understand the significance of the keywords, you have to know what a keyword is. And the definition of a keyword is an informative word used in an information retrieval system to indicate the content of a document. Wow, sounds really sophisticated, doesn't it? But it's not. What it means in plain English is a word or term used to perform a search, either in a search engine or a search bar. To use keywords to find specific elements you're looking for in your designs, you want to open your artboard. And for this tutorial, I've selected a desktop wallpaper because it gives a good-sized artboard to make it easier for you to see and follow along. But searching for keywords applies to absolutely any design artboard in Canva. Once your artboard is open, go to the Elements tab in the far left sidebar and click. It opens the Elements menu and you'll see your search box right here. Type in your keyword and hit Enter. You'll see the menu opens with all the elements that have that keyword tagged in the metadata for the image. You can see in this menu right here that you have multiple options of the kind of element to search for. Select the type of element you want, and then you'll see that the menu below changes to that specific type of element. You can also scroll through these tabs and click this arrow to move through the tab, and then you can find one you like and click on it. Changes everything in the menu to fit that specific tab. So when you're doing a search, there are symbols you can use to make your search more effective. They're called special operators. And here's a quick rundown of those symbols that are effective in Canva. The plus sign. Adding the plus sign before a word in a search tells Canva that you want to add that specific term or word to the search. Think of it as a plus or in addition to a search term. For example, if you search pastel sliced cake, you get all of these images. Now, if you add plus chocolate and hit enter, you get all of the pastel sliced cakes that are chocolate or have chocolate listed in the metadata. Adding a quotation before and after a word or phrase in a search will tell Canva you're looking for an exact match to the word or phrase you're searching for. So, for example, we were searching for pastel sliced cake and then we put cupcakes in quotation marks, hit enter, and you'll see that it shows us all the images that have both the pastel sliced cake and cupcakes in the metadata. You also have the minus symbol or the negative symbol. If you add the minus symbol before a word in a search, that will tell Canva to disregard elements that use that specific word in the metadata. So for example, if we have pastel sliced cake and then we put minus cupcake and hit enter, you can see that it has eliminated cupcakes from the images that it has searched for. And then we also have the tilde. Adding the tilde before a word in a search will tell Canva you're looking for words that are similar to the word you're searching for. If we have pastel sliced cake and we put the tilde plus chocolate, hit enter, it will find images that are similar to that search term. Really, the secret keywords to find the hidden element is really all about knowing the special operators and using those with your search words and phrases to really narrow down the elements you're looking for. So let me show you some examples that are some of my favorite. We have watercolor background. This pulls up images that can be used in a background that are watercolors. And you can see it gives lots of different options. So you want to pick one of these and then right click, scroll down, set images background. Another keyword search term that I use a lot is bohemian. I really like all of these elements and the natural laid back feel to them. So if you click on it, it automatically adds it to your artboard. Notice that some of the mandalas are coming up and those are really pretty. So if you wanted to search for bohemian plus mandala, click enter, and this brings up all of the bohemian mandala images in the library and you add to your artboard. Another great secret keyword phrase is organic summer. You can type in organic summer and all of these elements come up. I'm specifically looking for the graphics. So I'm going to click on graphics in this menu and then you can scroll down and see all the different elements. If you follow me on Instagram, you may have noticed I like rainbows and I use them a lot in my good morning stories. And this is how I find a lot of the ones I like the most. I type in organic summer plus rainbows and click enter, and this gives me all the rainbows that fit the search term. And of course, there will be other graphics thrown in for it that for some reason have that tagged in their metadata. For example, these are boots, but they have rainbows on them. So you just scroll down through until you find one that you like, and then you just click and it adds it to your artboard. Another little hidden gem when you're searching for these specific keywords, this little box called magic recommendations, click see all, and this brings up even more. And then you can see there's another box that says see all. You can click that and these are more elements that you can use. So there's another keyword search term that when you hear it, it doesn't sound like a pleasant term, but it's actually chock full of fun, neat elements. And it's called Brutalist. Doesn't sound fun, but the elements in here are really neat. And again, you can scroll through and see all the elements that it has under this specific tag. But what I'm looking for are the graphics. So I'll click again on the graphic and here are the Brutalist graphics. For the Brutalist keyword, you can also add to that Brutalist plus animated. And then you can see in the menu, everything listed in the menu, it's now animated. And you click and add it to your artboard. Some keywords have really funny names, like our next one, Bloggerdoodle. All one word, just the way it sounds, and these are the elements that come up. Find something you like, click on it, and it adds it to the artboard. The next secret keyword is one that I think is really secret, but it's a gem. Also one of my favorite, Harry Potter. And not many people realize that you can search for Harry Potter in Canva and find elements that you can use in designs. Another hidden keyword is the keyword vintage. So when you type in vintage, you can see kind of old-timey look. They look like something you would have found years ago. So if I search this keyword and I don't find the perfect element, the other hidden keyword phrase I use is retro 70. And now you can see all of these really neat elements. Find what you want, click enter. I really hope you're finding this video helpful. And if you are, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified every week when a new tutorial comes out. But there's another trick to the elements that you may not know about. If you look in the search bar, you'll notice the three little bars on the right of the search bar. And if you're using a free Canva account, this can be helpful to finding the free element with all the secret keywords. So click on the bars and a menu opens. This gives you options to further narrow your searches to specific criteria. And if you look at the very bottom, you'll see that you can select free or pro. So if you select free, all the elements that Canva will show you will be free elements. And then you can also choose cutouts only, or you can choose whether they're animated or not animated, their orientation, or you can look for a specific color. And then once you have all your selections made on this menu, you click apply filters, and that's what Canva will show you. So So one more tip that isn't well known is the menu you can find on each element. This is where you'll find the metadata that Canva shows for each element, and this can be super helpful too. When you hover over the element, you get these three little dots. Click the dot, and then this menu will open. The one thing you will use most on this menu is the star feature. If you find an element you really like and you want to save to use it later or easily find it so you can use it over and over again, click here and it will star the element. Now you'll have a folder called starred, and the elements that you star can be found in that folder and used whenever you want. So we have searched for 8 secret keywords and found the hidden element for those 8 keywords. And I'm really hopeful that you got a really good feel for finding and using the secret keywords in Canva. I also did promise you a surprise at the end of the video. I've compiled my list of secret keywords that I've collected over the last couple of years and made an ebook of 223 Canva element keywords that you can download for free. I'll put a link in the description below for you to download your 223 Canva Elements keyword. I hope this video helped you get a really good understanding of how to use the keywords in Canva. If you're a new user to Canva and you're not super sure about the elements and how to use them, watch this video next, how to add and edit elements in Canva, and it will really help. And be sure to grab your link below for your free 223 Canva Elements keywords. And if you'd like to try out using the Pro account with all your Canva element keywords, there's a link below for a free 30-day trial of a Canva Pro account. If you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to post them below. I love hearing from people who watch my videos. And I'll be back next week with another tutorial, so don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when a new tutorial comes out. Until then, I'll see you next week.